8:43, welcome back. Business owners are coming together for the 2022 KUSI Conference. And with me today to discuss how the conference empowers businesses and more to collaborate for social causes is Entrepreneur Ambassador for the Better Business Bureau, also known as BBB, Larry Kesslin. Hi, Larry. Good morning.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here, Casey.
Well, happy birthday to you, sir.
Thank you very much.
What brings you to Good Morning San Diego on your birthday to talk about this KUSI conference? It must be very important.
I would consider this my life's work. I've been an entrepreneur for 30 years, and I learned about 10 years ago that giving back is one of the things that we miss as a culture. And there's a lot of business leaders that are heads down, focused on profit, which is what most businesses think they should do. But at the end of the day, if we don't improve this city to be a better place to live, work, and play, then we're missing a tremendous opportunity.
Well, tell our viewers what BBB is, the Better Business Bureau, and how it started. What happens there?
Well, the BBB has been around for over a century, so it's a very institutional organization, and it focuses on trust. How do businesses display and represent trust? So one of the things that the BBB does is we actually have a Torch Awards, which talks about business ethics, and we just had this past week in San Diego. And a wonderful event honoring businesses that are ethical, that build that seal of trust. And you'll see a lot of businesses in town with the BBB Torch seal, and it means that they've passed a process of qualification to become an accredited business.
You know, I've been to the Better Business Bureau once on Good Morning San Diego, and that facility that you have in there allows businesses and entrepreneurs at home to gather there and get their work done in a safe work environment that's also has a lot of tools for them.
Yeah, no, the Ignite sparked by BBB is a wonderful shared conference facility with 5 conference rooms, a great open space. We actually held the kickoff event for the KUSI conference there back in July.
So talk about this conference. This KUSI conference, how can people get involved in it?
Well, the KUSI conference is scheduled for this coming Thursday. We're pretty much sold out. We have a waiting list of people. We're probably going to do about 50 more tickets and then we're done. Expecting about 400 people at the University of San Diego at the Hahn Center, known as a student center on campus. And we're going to have a big kickoff session starting around 8 o'clock in the morning. We have some breakouts. We'll have some collaboration sessions. We have a big, what we're calling Collab Hall during the entire day for people to get to know each other. So the whole objective is to get people that care about this idea of social impact to get to know each other across all sectors, for-profit, nonprofit, universities, foundations, government, all those entities coming together in one place.
Well, why is this idea of the social impact for this conference important for all of these people that are attending?
Well, at the end of the day, we live in a beautiful city. And we kind of live on this little island between Pendleton and the desert and the water, and I would even include Baja into this region. And we have an opportunity here as a business community to work together. I think over the last few decades, we've kind of put all the social impact responsibilities on the nonprofit sector and sometimes the government. And the business community has just as much of an opportunity, if not more, to create impact than the sectors that we've been relying on. So a lot of this conference, a lot of the opportunity is to teach these businesses how to get involved. And the truth is that if they want to keep their employees, especially the next generation of employees, they're going to need to have some reason for being beyond just making money. And that's part of the role that we're going to try and focus on at the conference.
If people are watching at home that can't make it to this conference, how can they get involved in future events? Sure.
Go to causesandiego.org. We have a mailing list they can sign up for. We're going to be hosting events on a regular basis. The one after this conference is going to be, excuse me, November 17th on the UCSD campus. So we're trying to work with the universities. We'll be working with other institutions in town as well as holding events at the Better Business Bureau in Kearny Mesa. Just a couple of doors
right down the road.
Yeah.
Well, Larry, thank you so much for joining us on Good Morning San Diego. Have a happy birthday. What are you doing today?
I will be with family. We're going to spend some time together. Both my kids just moved back in the last 45 days, one from Texas and one from Colorado. So we have both of our grown children, 22 and 20, and we're going to spend some time together today. So looking forward to that.
Very cool. Well, have a great weekend. Thank you so much.
Thank you.